Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on a new episode of Sakurada Reset, which is on episode 20. Now, this episode right here, it seems like to me it starts a new arc of what's to be the final one and to finish off the rest of the series of Sakurada Reset. Apparently, things are about to be a little complicated from here on out because at the beginning of the episode, it seems like memory's gotten altered, especially with Kei Asai himself. And that goes with Haruki as well. And same goes with Soma Sumire. But it seems like to me Kei realizes this and has a little small, somewhat of a normal conversation with her involving a couple things about the future, what do you want to do, etc. But it seems like to me Kei seems to be more concerned about Haruki herself. Because one time, after having a small conversation involving a couple things with Soma, especially going back to a certain location where I think this involves about his parents dying, having to die 4 years ago, and certain memories being replaced. He ends up seeing, I think, his adopted mother apparently, because after his parents died or something, and maybe after some time in his youth when his parents died, he got adopted into a certain family. He ends up meeting possibly his mother, which involves a little sister that's called Megumi-chan, though I didn't understand what the scene really meant a lot, but aside from that, it was a little complicated for me because this was not revealed to me that that was Kei's mother. Well, I think adopted mother, because from what I read and heard in this episode, etc., his parents died in a certain accident 4 years ago, and after his parents died, he got adopted into a family. But aside from visiting his adopted mother, talking to her, and saying sorry in a certain sense that he did not reveal who he was exactly, he visits Haruki, who does not remember him at all, and ends up taking her to a certain location and talking about a couple things here and there. And Soma Sumire was having a very hard time, and she just says, what was not good about this, huh? I just want to be with Asai Kei. It seems like to me this was already confirmed a long time ago that she has a crush on Asai Kei, but he's not returning those feelings exactly. Well, he never said anything directly saying, I don't love you or anything, etc. But aside from that, he ends up still hanging out with Haruki and takes it to a location and rips up a photo and realizes Haruki's memories are all mixed up right now. Asai Kei somehow manages to convince Haruki to do the reset after telling her about what's going on, going back to a town that he was born 4 years, and talking to Soma Sumire about something involving to erase something right now. Not to mention going back, reuniting with his mother, well, adopted mother, I believe. Although, I don't know if that really is the case. Found out the reason behind his name or something because of Asai Kei and Megumi-chan. Those of you guys who watch the episode may understand. Those who don't, I'm sorry for not giving enough detail that it might be a little confusing to this point. But after shedding a tear and convincing Haruki to do something to reset, they managed to reset to a point where before all the abilities got erased, etc., Asai Kei explains this all to Haruki and says he wants to save the abilities, as he says he likes the idea. He likes the idea of abilities in Sakura, and he says that he likes it when people who wish for an ability and ends up getting one in a certain sense. And he said he's gonna control all the abilities in Sakurada, which I just go I wonder how that's gonna work. And something involving the MacGuffin lately, which always been some kind of Easter egg or some kind of reference in the series, etc. And I don't know what the case may be, that the preview of next episode, which is 2 out of 5 apparently, things are about to get a little bit more heated and possibly complicated, involving Soma Sumire along with what's the guy's name? Misaki or Masami whatsoever. Whatever the case may be, to start being antagonistic possibly. Especially maybe with Soma Sumire, though we don't, although that's just my hypothesis or theory, I'm not so sure 100% if that is the case. But overall, the episode was pretty cool. Not too bad. A little heated and complicated in a certain sense, but we'll have to find out from here on out. So until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. So I'm out for some people. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time, right? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toodaloo.